Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Roborock app settings for the Qrevo Pro. If you're interested in this robot vacuum and mop, or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Here's an overview of the Roborock app where you can view all of your devices from your account. In our case, we're going to select the first vacuum at the top, where we have the ability just to select it and enter into all the device settings. We also have two quick shortcuts here, a full clean and an after meals option. Basically, that's setting up a routine for your vacuum. So you can access both of those, or we can look at all the device settings for our Qrevo Pro by selecting the top portion of that screen, which takes us to our fully populated map, where we have towards the center right-hand corner our map editing options. So we can set up no-go zones, virtual walls and barriers. We can configure our app by changing room names, merging, or adding different rooms. We can actually place furniture on the map. We can change the surface depending on the floor type and the direction of the floor. Very, very capable. We can also choose to view it in 2D or 3D and toggle on or off certain things at the bottom that we may or may not want to see displayed on our map. Then at the very bottom from the screen, you'll see 4 different tabs there: full clean, room clean, zone clean, and a routine, kind of like after dinner. If you want to set up one of those routines, you can do that right there. But we can clean by zone, and we can add multiple zones. Up to 5 zones we can add. We can choose different rooms to clean, or we can do a full clean. At the bottom, we have our vac and mop settings. We can choose their smart plan AI if we prefer, so we can let it take full control, or we can choose vac and mop and adjust the suction power and water flow, how many times we want it to clean, and 2 different route options depending on if you want a fast clean or a standard clean. We could just have it mop or just vacuum, or customize our clean based off of each room and the settings in that particular room, which is cool. So a lot of different options there for cleaning. We also have our dock settings here. So we can have it auto empty, wash, or dry. And then we can view all of our dock settings here. We can also view more settings at the bottom right-hand corner. We can get there again in the top right-hand corner with the 3 dots, taking us to our cleaning history. We can set this up with the schedule. We have floor clean settings right here. So again, we can edit the surface, carpet cleaning settings for the mop pads. What do you want to have happen? Right there. Carpet boost, carpet deep cleaning, vacuum carpet first. There's just a lot of different options that you can configure here. Definitely spend a couple of minutes looking at everything. Pet area deep cleaning, clean along the floor direction to prevent premature wear and tear on your floor. Very thoughtful cleaning settings. Here's those dock settings that we looked at. So you can see those. We have our obstacle avoidance. We can configure that. Here's less collision mode, none, standard, or high. Again, all just based off your own tolerance. We have our maintenance section here for each individual part and component. We have the map settings again that we looked at. This one allows us to enable multi-level mapping and how it goes about placing the map for you, whether it does it on its own or you manually select it depending on the environment that it's in. Then you'll see further down we got our robot settings here: do not disturb, child lock, lights, off-peak charging if you want to enable that to save some money to charge during off-peak hours. Then further down we have pin and go, which is just place a pin on the map, it'll go there, and then you could do like a spot clean, things like that. Or you can manually drive the vacuum, spot clean and return back to home, button and joystick operation. Then further down, user manual, product info, firmware updates. We can share this device. And lastly, we can delete it from our account. So that's a quick look at the Roborock Qrevo Pro with the Roborock app that's available for iOS and Android devices. Highly customizable, easy to navigate, and so many different features that you can choose to turn on or off.